welcome.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to Sunday Songwriters in the Round. I am so happy to be able to have figured out how to be streaming live to all of you right now. So let me turn off my phone and make sure that all my sound is correct. There we go. Now, if anyone, I want to introduce our songwriters tonight. We have Al Festa. Hi, Al.
Hello there. Hi, everyone.
Yay. And we have Sue Polo.
Hiya.
Hola.
Hello.
Hey, Sue. So Sue's in New York City, right?
You bet.
And Al is in Hoboken?
I'm in Hoboken. Yeah.
All right. And
Joking.
Peter Moffat. Say hi, Peter.
Hello. Oh, there's my green rectangle. I was feeling left out, you know. But yes, hello. I'm in Jersey City, downtown.
Cool. And
Where are you, Carol?
I'm in Bradley Beach. Honey, it's picking up that whole thing. So, right, I'm in the kitchen, so you can hear a couple kitchen sounds. But let's see. I think what I'm going to do is, while we have kitchen sounds in my house, I'm going to have someone else kick us off. So it's interesting because we all are connected to each other. I've known Sue for, oh my gosh, longer than I've been lying.
Very long time.
Longer than I've been lying about my age. So I can't really say how long I've known Sue. But Sue, why don't you start us off? Because
right.
I'm sure I love your lyrics and you play dulcimer and you play guitar, plus you're an author and a published poet, and you've been running the Saturn Series Poetry Group in New York City for 18 years?
More like 25.
25 years. Wow. Yeah. So why don't you start us off with a song?
Okay. Thank you. Hi, everybody. This is my mountain dulcimer, and I love it very much. Let's get myself settled here. Leaves are pinwheels on their branches, twisting off some fall to water, to softly sail and swirling dances, till some settle on a stone to decorate with their dry bones, bones and bones, bones and bones, their dry bones, so beautiful. The twisting waters of the stream speak ceaselessly of living dreams, secrets someone needs to see, different lines to cross and key, waterfall and tumbling stone, all writing on the earth of home, the earth our home, the earth our home. go.
Yeah.
Wow, nice, Sue.
Thank you.
So, what did you write that about?
Had bones
I
in
don't
it.
know. I guess it's about, of course, the earth and the beauty of small things, leaves falling, twisting on the water, just things that I love to see in the woods.
Yeah.
And the crossing lines, I guess the Irish believe there are these lines that cross the earth. Some spiritual people believe that too, that where they cross is very important points of the earth, and that somehow that protects the earth. I just wish we could all protect the earth.
Are those
in
the
all
ley
sorts of
lines?
ways.
Those called ley lines?
Ley lines, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. So, I think I'm going to sing a song.
Oh, goody.
Good. So, we'll need my kitchen to be quiet for about 3 minutes.
I can't hear anything in there. It's like,
So, Sue, your song inspired me to sing a song called One with the Light Within, which I wrote when the morning after I learned how to meditate, transcendental meditation.
Very nice.
Okay. I saw you waiting for life to begin. Wind swept you back into time. Soft gold, the light rustling over the hills. Dance with the music of your life. La 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 la. La 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 la. Light flowing, wind laughing. Well, I am alive. God chose this moment to show us beauty in life. One with life, relax, your soul knows the way it came. Your hands, your eyes, your voice have all become the same again. One with the light within. Light flowing, wind laughing. Well, I am alive. God chose this moment to show us beauty in life. One with life, relax, your soul knows the way it came. Your hands, your eyes, your voice have all become the same again. One with the light within. One with the light within. One with the light within.
yeah.
Very good, Carol.
Thank
Very
you.
lovely.
I haven't recorded that yet. I'm thinking of doing it because I've been at home teaching quarantine senior yoga classes online, so I need a little bit
that's
more
nice.
recorded music to go with it. So let's see. So Peter, you just came out with an album.
That's right.
Why don't you tell us
I
about
couldn't
the
help it. I had to
album?
do it. What?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? And are you going to play something from the album?
Well, I don't know.
It's called A Place for Everything, or Everything in it. What's it called?
A Place for Everything.
Yeah.
The ones who say everything in its place are like, they're the repressive ones.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you play whatever you feel inspired to play?
I'm trying to think of something, because I got really some crazy jazz. I mean, I can make that mercifully short so people can like soak it up later on.
Okay.
It's cruel, you know. It's so
Let's
much.
give everyone a taste of what you do, Peter.
Well, that's right. Well, that's okay. Good. I wish I could play that better.
All right.
What the hell was that?
Bravo.
Very good, Peter.
Wow. So Peter and I play in a band together. The
I
Carol.
play just like that behind her. She sings like a bird, you know.
That's true.
And I miss him so much. Plus, he also produced a lot of the songs on the CD. And talking about new songs on new CDs, Al Festa also had Peter record on one of his songs that's about to come out on his new CD. It's called Little Michigan Picker. Is that what it's called?
Yes, my little Michigan picker.
Oh,
Yeah, they got cherries up there, don't they?
That's right.
That's right.
So Al, why don't you play us whatever you feel inspired to play us and tell us a little tale?
Well, I can tell you that Peter was very instrumental. I love that what you just did, Peter. And Sue, you're precious. That was beautiful.
It's mercifully.
Carol, you know how I feel about you. All good. But this song, Peter, you played on this song, and you actually
that was a fun session. You guys did some.
you broke the song from medium to good. I think so. I mean, your piano and cello work on this
There's a
song.
good feel on the song. It's like, you know,
Beautiful.
it happens.
Try to do it justice now without the production and your magic put to it. It's called Touching You.
Okay, so we're all going to mute ourselves so we can hear you.
Okay. It's a love song. I tend to write love songs, very inspired, and love is a good thing. This is called Touching You. I thought I said it all before. Know that same old song where the boy is never wrong. Today you taught me how to feel, just by touching you. I hope I do the same for you. You bring me back to the start. Can I ask you how to say all my words have gone away? You opened up my painted door. To say I love you now means so much more. And oh, what a wonderful feeling to feel your body so close to me. It sends my senses reeling. I see everything. I thought I said it all before. You know that same old song where the boy is never wrong. Today you taught me how to feel, just by touching you. I hope I do the same for you. Just by touching you. I hope I do the same for you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, Peter. How about that?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That song, it's funny how that song came about. I mean, not the lyrics, so to speak, because it's just another iteration of a lot of my lyrics that have to do with that type of feeling, love, specifically for an individual who's inspired me and has been my muse for, I think it's going to be like 40 years at the end of this month.
Oh, wow.
You all know her and love her. And but the music on that song, I kind of wrote the music because I was trying to figure out another song by this African songwriter, and I was making up all these different changes, and finally when I came up with these changes, it sounded nothing like the song I was trying to cover. So now I had a whole bunch of changes, and I had a whole, that whole melody line, and I said, all right, well, I've got to, the music now, because they're always asking songwriters, what comes first, the music or the lyrics, or how's it, blah, 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 and all that stuff. Well, this song was totally music first, and then the lyrics came on top of it, which weren't that difficult. Originally, the working title was Sunday Morning, 10 a.m. Have to use your imagination on that one.
Well, it's a very romantic song, Al. So I want to thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Very sweet. I know. Your wife Sandy's a very lucky woman. So Sue, it's your turn in the round.
Oh my goodness.
You don't have to be romantic, but if you have a romantic song, you can, or you could be anti-romantic. You could do the total.
Well, actually, this isn't really a romantic song. I don't know. It's I don't know if everybody knows who Edgar Casey is, but he's in this song. He doesn't know it, but or maybe he does. I don't know. But he was a healer who he was a photographer actually by trade, but he had this ability to go to sleep and channel information to help people heal. And he did this for many years of his life, and these were all recorded by his secretary. And there's a foundation now, the Edgar Casey Foundation, where they've examined these and categorized all of these works that he did to help people, to help understand them and what they mean. You know, he would also tell people about their past lives. So they've got lots of books about him. And there's also an Edgar Casey Foundation here in New York, which is a very interesting place too. So I don't know, I wrote this song.
All right.
I don't know what it's called. Sky is blue and full of birds. You can see the long distance. You can see the long distance. Clouds are silver and the sun is gold. There is still so much to do. Some of the world is about hard times. Some doesn't matter at all. Some of the world is about good times, and some of the world is stumble and fall, stumble and fall. Don't worry now, you will do all right. You can see the long distance in the morning light. Now Edgar Casey, he was just a man, but he could see more than we can. He would heal the sick and sorry and make the world a better place to live for so many. He said you can't get to heaven unless you lean on the shoulders of someone you carried along. Don't worry now, you will do all right. You can see the long distance in the morning light. You can see the long distance in the morning light. Sky is blue and full of birds. All the clouds are silver and the sun is gold. There is still so much to do. There is still so much to do. Thank you.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
You know, I read some of that Edgar Casey stuff. This Sleeping Prophet.
Yeah. There's a lot of books about things he talked about.
Yeah, I mean, how do you come up with? I mean, I come up with a lot of stuff when I'm sleeping too, but not.
I'm going to sing a song that I came up with when I was sleeping. Okay. Hey, Gary.
Hey.
So let's make sure that we all mute ourselves.
Yeah, can you do that remotely?
I'm getting a little
Because I
vertigo
can't
from that.
access that when I'm in the
Yeah, I've been
horizontal.
trying to mute you guys, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it.
Okay. So talking about songs in our dreams, this song is on the new album. The album is called No One Knows. And that little dreamy sequence, I was having a dream and I heard a song playing on the radio in my dream, and I thought, how come I can't write something like that? And then at some point I realized, wait a minute, I'm asleep. I am writing something like that. So I woke myself up and I sang into a tape recorder. I went back to sleep. And when I picked up my guitar, I came up with a sound that kind of brought me back to the place in between dreaming, sleeping, and waking. And the three pillows at the time, separating my husband, my daughter, and myself, but somehow we were all merged in our hearts, but we were separated by the pillows that our heads were resting on. So here's this song. It's called Dreaming 3 into 1. On the thin line of dawn, just between the gray and gold, silver chimes sing their tones rare and strong. Three echoes now unfold in rhyme. Mama, Papa, baby are still sleeping now. Daylight's halo dancing on our skin. Feel the flowers open to the tender glow. Dreams pour out as wishes wander in. Feel the moments expand and unwind, flying us up to the sun. Worlds have been traveled from deep in our minds. Dreaming, we three into one. Dreaming 3 into 1. Into 1. I am talking on the phone. He is driving in the car. She's at school, only 3 pillows apart as the breezes wander in. Gravity with no rules. Mama, Papa, baby are still sleeping now. Daylight's halo dancing on our skin. Feel the flowers open to the tender glow. Dreams pour out as wishes wander in. Feel the moments expand and unwind, flying us up to the sun. Worlds have been traveled from deep in our minds. Dreaming, that's my Dreamin' 3-into-1 song.
I really like that one. It's good.
Oh, that's lovely.
Thank you. And on
I
the
love those
album,
notes.
I self-produced that one, so that doesn't have fancy cello and piano and all that stuff, but it's
So visual, though.
it does have a dream quality. So
Well,
we
I love those harmonics. They're just ethereal. They just sum everything up.
thank
Very
you.
dreamlike.
Thank you. I could use them to go into a Yes song, but I decided instead to.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of energy.
So we've only gone around once so far. Let's come to Peter, and I think we'll go right to Peter, and then after Peter, Al again,
Okay.
and here we go. So Peter, what are you gonna do for us?
Well, this is one that I wrote kind of like to put somebody in their place. I couldn't get the words for it, but I called it Don't Explain, which sounds like a Billie Holiday song, but it's not. This was a woman who did way too much explanation, and half of it in a whispered tone, like someone was going to hear. And I just I really wanted to get that thing with that hook thing, and just have someone pull it right away from me with that, wheel her out. But that was in my public existence as a music director at Grace Church Van Voorst.
Okay.
I'm much younger now, so it's good.
So let's all mute ourselves so that there's no background noise when Peter's playing.
I'm surprised I didn't hear from my neighbors across the street. Bang, 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 bang at 7 o'clock every day. I love it. I join them when I'm not doing anything, Well, anyway, all right. Hope I remember this. Whoops. That's a nice sound.
Beautiful. It's hard to believe that you only have 10 fingers, but there.
That was
I
interesting.
don't count them. I try not to count them too much.
I really like that, Peter. For some reason I can hear some words going through your head while you're playing that. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, but I never got more than like 7 at a time that actually had a phrase, and they didn't, it was like apples and Mac and stuff. I couldn't get it to it didn't feel right. Because by the time I finished the song, I didn't feel like I had to complain anymore. So
Okay, that's
I took that book off of my shelf, if you will.
Beautiful. So, Al, it's time for you to sing a song for us.
Well, I wasn't really planning on playing this song. I don't really rehearse this song. It was something that it was a co-write. One of my neighbors, I call him Barry Mack. No, I don't call him Barry Mack. Matter of fact, I'm just calling him Barry Mack now to protect the innocent. So Barry Mack and I wrote this song, and you talk about dreams. Carol, you had a dream song. Sue, you had a dream song. This is a dream song.
Cool.
It's called, should not be doing this without rehearsing, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Well, that's the beauty of originals, you know? Like, no one knows how it's supposed to go, and as long as you relax and just keep going along with it.
Okay.
You know?
It's called, the title is If You'd Only Stay Out of My Dreams. I no longer walk down your street. What's to say should we happen to meet? I get along very well without you, it seems. If you'd only stay out of my dreams. Met a new girl who's pretty and kind. When I'm with her, you're not on my mind. I can get along very well without you, it seems. If you'd only stay out of my dreams. In dreams you come to taunt me with visions so sweet and so dear. But in the cold light of morning, it pains me to know you're not here. I no longer walk down your street. What's to say should we happen to meet? I can get along very well without you, it seems. If you'd only stay out of my dreams. I can get along very well without you, it seems. If you'd only stay out of my dreams.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's a dream song. I would never be able to write a lyric like that. I don't have that going on in my head. But when I sing it, I become that person, and it's awesome.
It's a lucid dream, you know?
It is. Just stay out of my dreams, you know, and I'll be okay. I just love it. It's a co-write. Being Barry Mack.
Isn't there a standard called Out of My Dreams, Into My Arms?
I don't know, but there should be. There isn't.
If there isn't,
Peter would know that.
if there isn't, then
Just rang a bell. In my dream, it rang a bell, you know. So.
yeah. So Sue, it was fun to have you kick off the show because you seem to be setting the mood for each round. Don't feel the pressure. It's okay.
My
No,
goodness.
this is good. This is good.
And you know, you're more than welcome to do a poem or play guitar, whatever you feel like doing.
Well,
Usually,
I have a poem song on my dulcimer.
nice. Yeah, I usually have a featured poet from the Jersey City Writers Group. but I forgot to ask someone this week, and but if any of you writers are out there from our Saturday morning poetry group, just let me know, and there'll be room for you in the 8 o'clock hour to do a poem. All right. So Sue, what do you have for us?
Oh, okay. This is a poem called Beyond Reason. And hey, who's that? Hello. All right, so Beyond Reason. Beyond reason, beyond the mind, the heart is the doorway to the bottomless ocean called the soul. What has fallen in? Is a stone. It is falling deeper and deeper. It will never wear away. Perhaps one day, my magic turtle will carry it back from the depths and return it to my hand. Then you will come to claim it. And it will melt into your beating heart. And we will share the joy of finding you whole once more. We will live by the shore and swim in the bottomless ocean. In the bottomless ocean. Okay, that's it.
I like that.
Thank you.
An ocean. An ocean. Oh my gosh. Well, I do have a song that takes place by an ocean. I need a little bit of I didn't know you were going to sing about an ocean.
Yeah, you're right there.
I didn't know. So let's see. So this song is called Little Blue Sand Fairy, and I wrote it when my daughter was very young.
Connected to.
And we were at Point Pleasant Beach, and it was a time of night where the sun was setting behind us in the western sky, so we're looking at the ocean in the eastern sky, and somehow the refraction of light, everything was this lovely blue color, the sand, the sky, the water, even my daughter as she was running back and forth. I'm going to see if I'm able to sing along to this track that Peter Moffat actually was the producer on. I think I played piano here, and Peter did the other instruments and the production. So let's see. If it's not going well, wave your arms, and I'll do a different song. But here we go. So let's all mute ourselves, and this is Little Blue Sand Fairy. When the waves kiss the dunes where the tall grass hides. Chase the tide, arms held wide. Chase the tide. Little blue sand fairy runs to me. Oh, she comes to me. She runs to me. Seashells in her hands, laughing treasured plans that she brings to me. Her heart sings to me. Oh, what she brings to me. Wind sparkled seagull, silver cries, glistening moon spilled turquoise skies. Run to the dunes where the tall grass hides. Chase the tide, arms held wide. Chase the tide.
Wow. Wow, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
really.
my goodness.
Thank you.
Very tranquil.
That seems like there should be like either an animation made of it or a dance, a modern dance theatrically performed. Oh my goodness, so
Well, I
beautiful.
actually have an illustration to it, but I don't know if I can screen share. No, I can't screen share. But I
You have the
can.
Nimbus there. They can deal with it.
Yeah, maybe Nimbus can do a dance. Yeah, so
That would be
that
good.
was
Yeah, that's so good.
wow. Okay, so Peter Moffat, what do you have for us?
Busted.
Oh, and that song's on the CD. No One Knows, and that's my name back there on the wall, right? CarolLester.com. So you can get the CD there. Plus, on our link, when you're watching this, I'm going to type in. Well, actually, when you go to the invitation, everybody's link to their music is there. So I can add that into the chat section just so people who are listening can know they can go someplace and purchase your music. So, Peter, your album just came out.
It didn't hurt a bit.
Oh, God.
Silly.
I bet it hurt your wallet.
It was more existential pain than the other, you know.
Push. All right.
Like, it's okay, honey, you can push now. Been there, done that.
All right. So, Peter's album is called A Place for
Place
Everything.
for everything.
Yeah, here we go, Peter Moffat.
The fingers are all stuck together, so, you know, just do your best to ride along with this. The pedal here. Okay. Here we go. Take show off there. Barely made it.
Beautiful.
I used to play that. I made that up in the course of many piano tunings at this really snobby store I used to work at. They had all these European pianos, and these frowny-faced designers in their black turtlenecks would come in with upper class, and they were, of course, wanting European authenticity. And these pianos, they had all this gold filigree, like Louis XV style, and these legs like that, you know, like in Victorian days, they used to have to put clothing on the legs because it was too suggestive, you know. And
Right.
isn't that bizarre? Well, anyway, I would play this song, and it was like, it was too much. I think I jammed up their brains.
It
Huh.
was a very intricate piece.
Here's the one that really got though. And I said, that's Beethoven if they had Prozac back then. Okay, I'm going to stop blabbing now.
That's a Muzak by Beethoven.
That's right. Get back, Beethoven.
All right. So Al,
Yeah.
what do you have for us?
Well, I don't know. I'm just enjoying the show over here. Do I have to do something again? I mean, it is.
Yeah,
The way I felt.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're going to go around.
Let's just stand here and watch each other play. But then, of course, someone would have to play. I mean, I like the cool vibe that you ladies are putting down, and of course,
Yeah, the songs.
Peter, you're
Who are you? You're calling Peter a lady? What's going on?
Peter is the silver lining with the dark cloud underneath it.
Yeah,
So I think I might have one of those, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to be a lady now. I'm going to do a sweet song, another collaboration song. This one I wrote with Ann Walsh. I know a lot of you know who she is.
Yeah.
Formerly a singer with the Marys, and she has an album out. I think it's called "Hanging at the Lake," and her husband Vinny produced it, and it's just a wonderful piece of music. I mean, if you see it on Spotify, you should get it. It's beautiful. Ann Walsh, and so we put this one together. It's called "Star at Night." It's I think Carol, your beach scene kind of made me think about this one. Well, I walked a million miles in this town, and I dreamed a million dreams in this town. And when I walk with you, I see the light. When it's dark, you are my star at night. My star at night. My star at night. When it's dark, you are my star at night. Come out, my star tonight. You are my star at night.
myself the same question every day. What makes me so restless, and what makes me stay? When I'm with you, I see the light. When it's dark, you are my starry night. My starry night. My starry night. When it's dark, you are my star at night. Come out, my star tonight. Come out, my star at night. We'll walk a million miles in this town, and I dreamed a million dreams in this town. When I walk with you, I see the light. When it's dark, you are my star at night. My star at night. My star at night. When it's dark, you are my star at night. Come out, my star tonight. You are my star at night. There you go. Star at night.
That's nice, man.
Beautiful. So we
Very
had
beautiful.
that was really nice. So we had a couple comments on the Facebook feed that there was noise in the background, but we were all muted. So I'm a little confused.
I'm totally confused too, because like I said, I was muted as well, so I don't know what noise was coming through.
I think there might have been that apparition of that dude with the hat coming through. I don't know who that was.
Well, those race cars are pretty noisy if you listen to them.
That guy.
Huh.
Where's he coming from?
Well, yeah,
He's a beautiful looking man, I must admit. I mean, not that I go that way, but if I ever did, I mean, maybe, I don't know. No, just kidding.
right. So, let's, Gary joined us. Gary, do you have a quick song to share with us?
Hey, Gary.
I've known Gary for many years in Jersey City, and he's a wonderful player. I invited him to join us in the 8:00 hour. So we'd love to hear a song from you, Gary.
Sure. Why not?
And if you have vertigo, you might not be able to watch his background screen. And so, Gary,
You don't want to see how messy my room is.
all right. And Facebook friends, please do let us know if something's going on with the sound again, okay? Sounded like a cross line, the kind you get when there's chatter on a landline. That's really odd because I don't hear...
That's totally odd.
I didn't hear anything.
I would blame Zoom for that because they love to use telephone technology, and I think it's that's not.
Is it possible because there are so many of these pages streaming on Facebook that maybe if two people in the same room have their phones on, it's feeding back to each other?
I turned mine off. I'm not letting anything compete with anything.
Yeah, the audience.
I didn't hear anything extra though during the song.
We hear performing. We're just hearing the sole performer. So here, let's Gary, why don't you take us away and we'll see what you do, and maybe you'll kick off our next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary Van Meert.
Give me a second here.
Okay. So if Gary's not ready, so Gary, should we move to Sue and then we'll come back to you in a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll all mute ourselves again. Sue, you start us off.
Okay, well, this is a song about the mountains. Another one of the beautiful earth songs. The beauty of the earth. Woke up in the morning, stepped into my boots, set out on the trail, walking over such roots of trees that have been there for hundreds of years. You can hear the woods calling, lay down all your fears. You can hear the woods calling, lay down all your fears. Walk deep in the forest where giants do roam. Find all the small creatures calling wilderness home. How sweet the pine needles and the fresh morning dew. The waters that run here will always renew. The waters that run here will always renew. So wake up in the morning, step into your boots, roll out of your beds, walking over such roots of trees that have been there for hundreds of years. Lay down all your worries, lay down all your fears, climb up to the mountain and breathe in the view. The visions that run here will always renew. The visions that run here will always renew. Okay, thank you.
Hey,
That was so pretty.
It's called the Trail Song.
All right. So I have a tree song that I'm gonna play after Gary plays his song.
Cool.
All right. Go ahead, Gary. What are you gonna do for us?
Alrighty, I'm in the process of recording an album of my original songs. I'm about 3/4 of the way finished. And this song will be on the album. And it's a song of gratitude, and it's called Privilege. Life is short and life is sweet. I've had my fill of love replete. Still my love will only cease when my heart no longer beats. I don't know where the time has gone. The days fly by from dusk till dawn. But if there's one thing I've learned is true, it's a privilege. To know all of you. All the people that I meet, whether among friends or on the street, and to each and every heart that beats, you've all made my life complete. Don't know where the time has gone. The days fly by from dusk till dawn. But if there's one thing I've learned is true, it's a privilege. To know all of you. My heart is filled with gratitude. My love for all has been renewed. While I'm in a grateful mood, I'll say this to the multitudes. I don't know where the time has gone. Days fly by from dusk till dawn. But if there's one thing I've learned is true, it's a privilege. To know all of you. I don't know where the time has gone. Days fly by from dusk till dawn. But if there's one thing I've learned is true, it's a privilege. To know all of you. It's a privilege. To know all of you. To know all of you. To know all of you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, thank you. So
Nice.
the album, the group is called the Sensational Country Blues Wonders, and the album is called The World Will Break Your Heart.
That's lovely.
Coming-
Well named. I like
Privileged
it.
to meet you.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Very solid, Gary. Very solid.
Thank
Hi.
you, thank you.
That was beautiful. You're on a snowy road there. So I was going to try to sing a tree song, which is from the album Spill My Soul called Precious, but I can't find the chords for the bridge. So who wrote that song anyway? Oh, I did. Oh, so Peter, I'll have to email you the song so you can tell me what chords I'm playing.
Look, you just tell everybody the bridge is out, okay? Just don't plunge into the river, you know?
But I have another song that has trees in it, and that also, Gary's long and not so winding road. This song is called My Daddy's Coat, and I wrote a lot of it on the New Jersey Turnpike going back and forth when my dad was dying. And actually that year, my brother and sister and I put a lot of miles respectively on our cars. So this is kind of a song while I was on the road heading home every weekend, the kind of memories that would pop up in my mind. So there's different times of day that are painted here and different times of night. So here we go. It's called My Daddy's Coat. And it's on the new album, No One Knows, which is there at carollester.com. Okay. Daddy's coat and took a walk down Live Rock Road. The children playing in piles of leaves were like we used to be. We tumble outside after supper time. Barb and Rich, Buttercup and I. Mom threw breadcrumbs on the ground. Dad would whistle birds down. Our voices would soar in a silver line dark through the pinks and the blues, melting day into dark. The shades pull down, the days spin round, and where we land seems so far. Scattered wide, we load the kids and drive hundreds of miles, take turns asleep the whole way back. Another weekend fades to black. I put on my daddy's coat to hug me warm this last ride home. Pain will fade till only sweetness remains. The green highway signs gently crest and roll by the bristle-top trees of an etch-a-sketch sky. The shades pull down, the night spins round, and where we land seems so far. It seems so far. The shades pull down, the world spins round, and where we land is where we began.
Hey, Carol.
Very pretty.
Thank you. You know,
And it
people
has
have
trees.
It
Yeah.
has trees. You know, people were, I see people have merchandise, and I was thinking that I should have the bristle-top trees of an Etch-a-Sketch sky with a
I
little
suppose
illustration
that was
next to it.
Don't forget the root system. That's where all the information goes back and forth. That's where they live, together as a community.
True, true. All right, so talking about the root system, Peter, what do you have for us? I said root, not rude. Nothing rude.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, and on the album, on that song, My Daddy's Coat, you hear Peter on piano and cello, and it's really lovely. So now we're going to hear Peter by himself. Here we go.
Yep. This one
Herself.
This one is it's called Blue Rocker. And the Blue Rocker is actually a rocking chair that is it's like submerged in the waves, but you can still see the chairs there, and it rocks because there's waves, you know. I don't know why I named it or even why I saw that. I don't know. I can't remember what was going on in my life then. It was it's all right because it would be convoluted at very best, you know. So yeah. Now I meant to stop and start because it's got a lot of thinking went into it, which is like what a waste, you know. But okay. There was a little tiny organ in the background doing strange stuff like From Bitches Brew, but you know, it can't be everywhere at once.
Wow, that was really beautiful. The ending. Can you play a little more something, just a little bit more of that, just that really beautiful stuff you did at the end?
I mean,
The high notes.
beautiful.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I feel like my brain actually gets smarter when I hear you play piano, Peter.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I feel like they say brain cells stop growing at a certain age, but when I hear really intricate, beautiful, complicated music, I don't know. I can almost feel them like blooming like flowers in my brain.
The thing is, where it lives is not complicated. It's like, what's fancy is like, oh, okay, all right. Well, I do it because I love it, but basically it's impressionism, It's a
Right.
place. It's like a place to be.
Right.
And I try not to jerk it around too much, except for those 5/4 songs and stuff.
All right. Well, that leads us beautifully into Al. Al, do you have something for us?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, Carol. You got me all confused with that growing brain cells type of thing.
Yeah, I'm running out of attic space. Really.
A lot of people take drugs for the kinds of things that happen to me when I hear
Feed my brain
notes
cells to grow.
laid against each other in a certain way.
That is so foreign to me, Carol, because I work for the other team. So if you think you have too many brains, I wasn't planning on playing this. We'll help you. This is an antidote for too many brain cells.
This will kill some brain cells?
Definitely. I mean,
don't give them voting rights and you'll be fine.
This song is called Mediocre Man.
All right, we're all going to mute ourselves. I wish I could sing harmony with you on this, Al, but...
Everyone loves this. This is a big hit. Everyone loves to sing this one because everyone really likes to make fun of me pretty much in public and in private. And this song was written about me. It's sort of me. I wrote it when I was doing too many things at once. I was, going to school, trying to run a business, grow a family, and everything was just going way down. So it's called Mediocre Man. It's Well, a mediocre man ain't good at being good. Well, a mediocre man ain't good at being good. When he do two things at once, both of them come out screwed. Well, the mediocre man's a day late and $1 short. Well, the mediocre man's a day late and $1 short. If it weren't for failure, he'd have nothing to report. But I've got a woman who loves me, yes, she must. 'Cause when we get done with our loving, she says, hey, baby, that was a C+. Whoa, mediocre man don't pay his bills on time. Well, that mediocre man don't pay his bills on time. If it weren't for failure, who knows what be on his mind. But I've got a woman who loves me, yes, she must. 'Cause when we get done with our loving, she says, hey, baby, that was a B. I don't want to be a mediocre man. Never good at being good. You no good. Well, the mediocre man's always good, as he should. You no good. I want to do two things at once and have at least one of them come out semi-perfect. But I've got a woman who loves me, yes, she must. 'Cause when we get done with our loving, she says, hey, Al, this thing once was enough. Whoa, mediocre man. Whoa, mediocre man. Whoa, 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 mediocre man. Yeah, mediocre man. Whoa, mediocre man. Oh, mediocre man. Oh, mediocre man. There we go.
Funny
Mediocre
song.
man, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Carol, did that knock off a couple of brain cells off the top?
Well, no, but I was singing background harmony
I
with you
bet
like
you
we do
were,
when we're
okay.
together live.
I bet you were. That's Carol doing it on
You know,
the
the
album.
hero of that
Definitely a
story is
fun song.
amazing persistence, you know.
Very good.
We admire persistence.
And I'm sure anybody who's ever heard me perform that song was singing that background. I mean,
Well, now you got to be media savvy. I don't know. You can make another word of it.
well, where do you get the option to tell your friends that he's no good? I mean, it's like, you know, it's like.
But there are no.
Linda Ronstadt did it just fine.
She's no good, yeah.
True.
Right, Carol?
Yeah. Oh boy. So let's see. So you have your guitar out, Sue.
Oh, yeah.
You want to play something on guitar for us and sing?
Sure.
Okay.
Trying to think. Right. I forget what this is called. I can't remember the names of my songs. I need more brain cells. But this one has a poem in the middle of it that's in this as a part of the song. It got written like two different eras of my life came together in this one song. Originally, I think I wrote it for my grandma who has passed away. I miss her very much. Grandma. Wind swept away on a stormy night. Life left you lay on the ocean side. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind. On my mind. Moon yet to rise on a rainbow sky, sun yet to set on a cold blue line, gulls swooping round hoping fish to find. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind, on my mind. And all across your clear blue water, I see your sun come shining. I wish I was there, dancing tune across your path of silver and blue, across your path of silver and blue. Shells washed ashore, never-ending tide, tumble beneath your unfolding stride. Constant cries of the gulls all day, crashing waves and salt sea spray. Wind swept away on a stormy night. Life left you lay on the ocean side. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind. Even though it's not my time, you are on my mind, on my mind. Thank you. Oh, it's called the Water Song.
Yeah, that's good. Sonically, that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you so
Lovely.
much.
Yeah.
Came out all right?
Yeah.
I'm so mellow now. I can't go on, Carol. I'm just I love this shit.
Pat.
You have any heavy metal ballads for us?
Well, that song actually, I was thinking I should sing It's Not Mine. The problem is it's on the album and I can't remember how to play it. So I'll have to practice it for next week. I wrote it and everything, but it's in an open tuning. And
It's always, the songs that you've written, and it's the same with me, sitting down over here, all of a sudden my mind goes completely blank. I can't remember how to play guitar. I can't remember any words to the song. And it's only the songs that I've written that happens to. And why is that? I don't understand this.
I don't know.
Must be a
But
brain cell thing again.
You need to listen to more of Peter's music.
Yeah, my brain needs a little help.
Yeah,
So I'm going to practice that for next week. It's in an open tuning and, it's just a little hard to find. So I'm going to do another one. This is the title track from the album, and it's called No One Knows. And actually, a cinematic version of these background tracks got accepted into a music catalog by Vice Media Group.
Oh, wonderful.
So I got an email that it got downloaded to this woman's desk, this music supervisor's desk, and if something comes up, she's got it on her list. So I'm pretty excited. But that's the instrumental of this. But this is called No One Knows. And I hope that it comes through. Let's see. Well, she needs to find some peace of mind where no one knows, 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 no one knows. Jagged mountain peaks through snow, tinged in blue. In her palm they grow, and she dives inside, and she goes. Well, no one knows where she goes. No one knows, no one knows, no one knows, no one knows, no
dramatic. Gorgeous.
Thank you. Oh, whoops. That was another.
Very
That
good.
was, I think I hit all the notes. I think there was one little crackle in my very high note, but
Nice
Yeah,
job on the backups. Was nice job on that. It's
I heard.
very good.
You went way out there.
thanks. Yeah, those mood swings, they really come in handy. Hopefully that was clear. We forgot to turn our
Well, it's the lead character is kind of in a stationary phase, though.
yeah, we forgot to mute ourselves. So
No, I
hopefully.
got
No,
you.
I
I
can-
muted you guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't see the little black,
Thanks,
the little red
James.
things. Yeah, James. James likes to. Oh, that's right. You didn't want me to call attention to you. He's our hero.
Yeah,
He's our.
but nobody knows, So
Hey, James.
No one knows.
Yeah. So it's James
No.
works with a company called Hot Indie Media, and he does a fantastic job with sound and meetings and all sorts of things during quarantine where those of us.
Well, I definitely have to listen back on the playback for where that weird music came from. That was strange. I don't
Yeah.
hear it,
I know, I didn't either. So, and none of us who were playing heard it. So,
I know the organ part.
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it, but I could tell you, James, my fans want a refund on my album after that music came.
No backsies.
Well, let your
And
fans know that I do a backup recording, and so your performance will be crystal clear when I give the link to Carol later.
yeah.
All right.
Well done.
I'm going to give all my Italian friends your name just in
Oh,
case
no.
it doesn't.
Well, actually, I'm part
Just kidding.
Italian, so that works out too. So,
Right, hey, all right, Paisan.
So, oh, Gary, do you have another song for us, or do you need a few minutes to get set up?
I just put everything away.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to be featuring Gary one of these weeks, and you wanted me to wait till your album was out, but I don't think I want to wait. I mean, there's no reason to wait. You can come on twice.
Okay, I'll do it.
Come
I'll do
on
it.
before the album, and you'll come on when the album's out. I'm really excited to hear it. So quarantine has been good to you. You've been able to get a lot of recordings done.
Not only that, I am doing a special program at the Jersey City Free Public Library. I'm following in Carol Lester's footsteps. And I will, this Friday night from 7 to 7:30 p.m., everybody should go to their website and watch my special, which is I've got some surprises, and it's called The Sensational Roots of American Music. So it's going to be not only entertaining but educational.
Sounds good. Sounds
So
good.
check it out, and they post a link on their website, so you can just go there and
It's very cool.
click on it. So.
Yeah, we will tune in for sure, Gary.
Carol Lester did a wonderful show last Friday.
After we got over our technical difficulties, because I didn't have my pal James with me, so that was. But yeah, so Pita.
Yes.
Lovely Pita,
Great
Mita
bell, Peter.
maid, nothing can come between us. Lovely Pita, Mita maid.
No, stop.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
there's so many compliments. I'm just gonna my skin's gonna fall off or something.
I think always feeling
No.
tired.
I'm too young to get a conversational tan. So,
All right, so Peter.
yes.
Hey, Peter, can I make a request?
Well, yeah, I don't
Can you
know.
play something funky?
Gary,
You might not hear much of a melody though, because funk is really into rhythm.
Play something that's got I don't know. Do you have a Hammond there or no?
I do, but usually that's like alongside somebody who can actually sing. Like.
That's okay. You know what? It's okay. Well, I really wish that I'm looking into some programs where maybe I can bring the band together live and we can play a couple funky songs.
You need a lot of bandwidth and a damn good server to do that.
Yeah. So, all right, Peter, serenade us, and we're gonna mute ourselves. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, well, I know. I have to make some shit up just on the fly here, okay? I like this organ sound, but it's not a good standalone, but. that too soft?
There we go. Make it louder.
That's good. Make it funky. It's crazy.
Okay. All right. I just scuffle on that one, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Peter. Beautiful.
Thanks. You know,
That's that tune. I know Johnny Guitar Watson and Larry Williams recorded that. What was the name of that again?
well, Joe Zavino with Cannonball Adderley. So mercy, mercy, mercy.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. And Cannonball talked about it so good on the set. He just, you know, so sometimes things too much, you can't handle them. Sometimes, you know, and there's good lead into that song. And they did it slow and funky. And I'm just a white boy in Jersey City with like virus all around me. So I do my best, you know. At least I didn't have to go tinkle or something, you know.
It's definitely fine.
And someone put words on it later on. Totally bogus, you know.
Yeah, that's the one that Larry Williams and Johnny Guitar Watson did. It had lyrics to it.
Yeah, I know, but they do all this jivey shit. You know, you're better off rapping and don't shaking shit on the stage. You know, look at your butt and stuff.
I think I'm gonna send you a link, Peter, so you can hear that song.
Yeah. Sock it to me. Because, you know, I don't have much room in my attic, but, you know, if something makes it all the way up there, it'll stay for at least a while.
All right. So, Al, do you have another song for us?
Is it me again?
It's you again.
This is the first time I think I've ever sat down in front of a video streaming or anything where I've watched the whole thing through that hasn't been about me. I mean, and I really want to see myself. I want to see you guys. I mean, but I could do another one. I'm in a trance now. I don't know what it is. This is not on my set list, which I have right here.
Uh-oh. What is that?
That was me. I'm looking for a link for Peter.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, don't stream it now, man.
Nowhere.
Okay, everybody mute yourself except Al, please.
We're being hacked. But
Mute me.
This is our world, right? No, but I'm looking at the clock on the wall. I mean, this is my last number, right?
Yeah.
So this song was inspired. I write a lot of songs about my family, especially, you know, the most close to me, and then the second to close to me. This song was inspired by a gentleman who was really at the end had done everything that he wanted to do in life, and there was nothing left. And I thought that was really the best way to live your life. So it's called When the Angels Come. Carol, you can harmonize with this too. I wasn't planning on playing it, so let's see how I do. I wanna be done when the angels come. Glass will be empty, the song will be sung. Friends, don't you call me in for one last round. I wanna be done when the angels come. When the angels come. Raised up a family, now they're grown. The help of a woman that I was lucky to know. But she went up and left me here below to carry on her tradition. Had my time on this earth. No one could say it wasn't long enough. And I wonder what my life is worth. And if I'll be thought of for better or worse. I wanna be done when the angels come. Glass will be empty, the song will be sung. So friends, don't you call me in for one last round. I wanna be done when the angels come. Angels come. When the angels come.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank
That
you.
was
And
really
I think I wrote a whole new chord progression for that song too during that.
I could hear the choir of angels at the end there.
I like the original. Ooh,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Right.
do you have a closing? Do you have a final song for us, Sue? And then I'll play. And yeah.
Sure. If you, what time is it?
Well, we're coming close now.
Okay. This has been wonderful. I just want to say.
Well, I'm so glad you could join us.
We'll have an ad
inviting me to this. And
Every
so great to
Monday
hear you
night,
all.
I've been meaning. It's your poetry group meets what night in New York?
Oh well, we've always met on Monday nights.
Yeah.
For about 25 years, it was every Monday night.
Right. Well, for the
And then
last
we
8
got into
years,
the
I kept
next
meaning
year.
to come up. I kept meaning for 8 years to come up on a Monday night. I don't know what the heck happened, but I'm so glad we could be together here in cyberspace.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get started up again once things get safe.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody stays really safe and wears a mask.
All right. Let's hear your song.
So this is called Walking in Your Tracks. I wrote it a long time ago. Let's see. I forget how it goes. I've given you all of my loving, but you never give it back. You're always turning away, and I'm walking in your tracks. I follow you anywhere. The world is not too large. I know you don't want to hurt me, but I'm always feeling so harmed. I have given you all of my love, but you never give it back. You're always turning away, and I'm walking in your tracks. You've taken my kisses, and you've taken my time. But all those other lovers make you feel so fine. You've taken my heart, but you never give it back. You're always tearing me apart, and I'm walking in your tracks. I know you think this love is foolish, but foolish love does grow. I wish I had the answer, but no one ever knows. You've taken my heart, but you never give it back. You're always tearing me apart when I'm walking in your tracks. You've taken my love, but you never give it back. You're always turning away, and I'm walking in your tracks.
Yay!
All right. Sue Polo, SUPOLO.com.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It really goes with Gary's background, like in the tracks, like it's just a little, little direct.
Wow, that was beautiful. I'm so glad you could join us, Sue.
Thank you so much. And by the way, I have 2 chapbooks. One is called Turning Stones, and the other one's called Beauty. And they're just homemade chapbooks of poems and stories.
Great. And those are at SuePolo.com?
Yeah, I mean, you could order them through there.
Great.
I'll send one to you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, we've got 3 minutes left.
Ooh.
I was thinking I would take us out here.
Yes, please.
Although I'd rather hear Peter than me.
A little friend Coqui.
I know. Well, Peter, although no one will be able to hear it, why don't you mute yourself but play keyboard with this, because we play this live with the band, but it won't work on Facebook. I mean, it won't work on Zoom, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah,
okay.
it's called.
I'm muting it now.
It's called Piece of You, and it's on the album. Oh my God, you won't believe the piano on this from Peter, the cello, percussion on this from Peter. It's really fantastic. I'm playing guitar and I'm singing and I wrote the song and I'm the publisher and everything, but oh my gosh, you got to get this recording. You just have to get it. I'll put a link up to the album.
Are you talking about the Tough Love cellos that I...
Yeah. So we'll all mute ourselves because even though Peter and I want to play together, it won't really work on Zoom. And so here we go. This song was about a woman who I was working for. And anyway, she used a lot of men. And here we go. You had better find yourself someone else to abuse. I won't stand in line this time to be used by you. You don't have to stalk your prey, they fall to your feet willingly and offer up forbidden fruit. You spit them out like a pit. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. The answer justify her names, but I won't. I see you have found yourself someone else to break your fall. What about that man who gave you 50 grand? You won't return his calls. True love, it knocked twice last year. Both times they were bearing power tools. When they finished fixing up your house, you kick them out the door. You don't have to stalk your prey, they fall to your feet willingly and offer up forbidden fruit. You spit them out like a pit. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. Your answer justify her names, but I won't. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. Your answer justify her names, but I won't. No, 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 I won't. No. I won't. No, I won't. No, how won't I?
Hey,
Good.
thank you.
Will we all be together with our bands again soon? Will we?
So,
Oh, thank you. I hope so.
We are such tough customers. We have to win.
So Alfesta, now hold your album up. Alfesta, when you go to BensonRidgeProject.com.
that's
I like that.
Ridge.com, go listen to the music. And I can tell you what this event here today proved to me is, and I think you'll agree with this, Carol, and Sue, you might want to get on this too. Gary, listen to what I have to say. Peter Moffat, put him on your record.
Oh, he's amazing.
He's the man. He's the man.
Very nice to meet you, Peter.
Al,
Lay it on that platter. I won't get dizzy.
Al, did
Peter,
you
you
do
might
an
have to
LP?
join us again next
Peter
week.
Moffat. Yeah.
Al, did you do an LP, Al?
I have a new LP coming out. Yeah, I have an LP coming out.
Where'd you get all that vinyl?
My Little Michigan Picker. It's a free release. It's one of these things. It's I do it for myself, but everybody I know has inspired it. So, I mean,
That's the way I felt about
my way of saying thanks, I guess.
You press records?
BensonRidge.com for Alfesta. Supolo, SUPOLO.com for Supolo. And for Peter, go to Bandcamp and type in Peter Moffitt, Moffitt. But I put all the links, and everybody's bio and links are in our chat from Facebook. People have been on and talking to us and enjoying the music. I want to thank everyone.
Oh, that's exciting.
Listening. Yeah, I want to thank everyone who's listening for coming on and taking a listen. I want to thank my husband for waiting all this time for dinner.
Honey.
Yay, Lanny. All right.
Wait, hello, honey.
Your data connection's pretty
He's
good over
so hungry. He was he was like, don't rustle.
And I want to say hi to everybody I know and hi to Mitch.
All right. And I want to thank James Lane and Hot Indie Media. And thank you for joining us. We will have a show next Sunday, which is Memorial Day weekend. And I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but...
You're going to do it from the beach?
Oh, and Gary Van Meert. Wow. From... Yeah, Gary, that was wonderful. I can't wait to see your new album. And we'll see you Friday night at 7:00 at the Jersey City Free Public Library Facebook page. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Don't press an album. You should iron it, okay? Because it's different.